Just a quick note, this is a re-upload due to an audio copyright issue. So if you've seen it before, thank you for your support, but this is not new content. However, if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy the video, and please consider liking and subscribing. Welcome to the Great Mechanical Pencils YouTube channel. Today we're looking at the GraphGear family of drafting pencils. This includes the GraphGear 300, 500, 800, and 1000. Stick around until the end. We're going to look at every one of these models in detail, plus all the sizes and color options, and if they have any limited editions available. The GraphGear series can trace its roots back to 2001 with the release of the GraphGear 500. The GraphGear series of drafting pencils evolved from the original Graph series, which was launched in 1965, with 2025 marking its 60th anniversary, and we will definitely be making a video about these pencils. The Graph series was Pentel's expansion into technical drawing and drafting pencils, catering to professionals and artists needing precision. And by the 2000s, Pentel introduced the GraphGear series, described as a distinct line with different features, yet sharing a similar name. The similar product names often cause confusion. Pentel likely chose related names to maintain brand continuity and to capitalize on brand recognition for its new product line. Released in 2020, the Pentel GraphGear 300 is the entry-level gem in the GraphGear series. It features a lightweight plastic barrel and a sleek middle grip. With its 4mm fixed lid sleeve, the 300 delivers reliable performance for students and collectors. It is available in 4 lid sizes and 7 colors. This pencil is sold worldwide, with the exception of Brazil and Japan, where it is branded differently. And we will get to that in just a second. Here you can see the pencil has a plastic body and a metal grip. There's a metal eraser cap and a metal pocket clip. This pencil has the standard Pentel 2-digit date code under the pocket clip. It's in line with the text on the barrel. To see it, you have to rotate the pocket clip. Sometimes it's a little snug at first. The code on this pencil is 0E or May of 2020. You can take the pencil apart further by removing the tip and pulling the internals out through the eraser end. Here you can see the brass clutch. This comes with an eraser, but no lid jam clearing rod. The grip on this pencil is removable, but there's really no reason to do it. And when you put it back on, you risk a chance of opening the seam up, which makes it really difficult to hold. So there are no limited editions of the GraphGear 300 yet, and this is not available in 0.4mm. Coming up next is the GraphGear 500, but first, here's a look at the physical characteristics of the GraphGear 300. The pencil weighs in at almost 14 grams, giving it a hefty feel. Its overall length is a little over 142 millimeters. Half of that is the body and the eraser cap. Next, the PG Metal 350. This is the same pencil as the GraphGear 300, except this is how it was sold in Japan. It came in 4 lid sizes in 7 colors. There was a special edition of this pencil, and I just happened to have one. The Capture series was a limited version of the PG Metal. The idea behind the series was that the day was divided into 4 time zones, each with its own color: opaque white, clear mint blue, clear purple, and clear gray. It was available in 0.3mm and 0.5mm. I bought this in January of 2023 on Amazon US for about $9.99. It has really gone up in value since then. Here you can see it is pretty much identical to the GraphGear 300. The final version of this pencil is the GraphGear 300 sliding sleeve. This was a Brazil-only release. It was available in 4 sizes and 6 colors. It was sold from 2020 to 2021. Next, we have the GraphGear 500. the one that kicked off the series back in 2001. This mid-range drafting pencil came with a gray body and colored text according to the lead size. It was available in 5 sizes, including 0.4 millimeter. The big difference on this pencil is that it has a knurled grip and a lead hardness indicator. For a low-end pencil, this has a really nice indicator. There's a nice distinct click between each move, but it's kind of limited on how many settings. This pencil comes with an eraser, but there is no lead jam clearing rod. It appears to have a metal lead tube, but it's glued into the plastic barrel, so you cannot remove it. The more recent versions use Pentel's 2-digit date code. You can remove the tip by unscrewing the entire knurled piece. The knurling and the tip are one, which makes this a really sturdy pencil. Here you can see it has a highly precise brass chuck. By combining the knurled grip and the tip into one piece, this makes for a very sturdy pencil with zero tip wobble. There is a limited edition version of this pencil. Muji released a series of pencils based on the GraphGear 500. We'll get to more of that in just a second. The main difference on this pencil is there's no text on the body, and the lid hardness indicator has additional settings. Stick around to check out all the exclusive colors Muji launched in this special limited series. Here you can see the GraphGear 500 is about 5 millimeter longer than the GraphGear 300 and about a gram heavier. There is also an American variant of this pencil with less features. This version came in 4 sizes and 4 colors and did not have a lead hardness indicator. The other difference is these also did not come in 0.4 millimeter. In 2023, Pentel of America released a boxed GraphGear 500 Classic Color set with one pencil in each of the 0.3, 0.5, 0.7, and 0.9 millimeter in special muted barrel colors. Here's a quick comparison between the two versions. And in just a second, we're going to take a look at the physical characteristics of it. I have to say, I really like the colors they picked for this box set. The US version is a half gram lighter and 4.7 millimeters shorter than the full featured version. The Japanese company Muji, known for its minimalist design and functional products, offers a version of the GraphGear 500 marketed as the low center of gravity sharp. This pencil is a rebranded GraphGear 500, tailored to Muji style. This pencil came in 0.3 millimeter and 0.5 millimeter, but you can also put the internal mechanism and tip from a PG 514 if you like it in 0.4 millimeter. The Craft Design Technology Item 16 Mechanical Pencil is a sleek reimagining of the iconic Pentel GraphGear 500. Crafted with CDT's signature matte satin finish and iconic grip, this 0.5 millimeter pencil blends Japanese precision with minimalist style, perfect for drafting or sketching. To wrap up the GraphGear 500, here is a comparison of the Muji to the full featured and US models. As you can see here, the finish on the US model is shiny, where the Muji and the other one is more of a matte finish. The GraphGear 800 was sold in the US from 2013 to 2022. It came in 4 sizes and 6 colors. This is a rebranding of the P365 Stein, sold everywhere else in the world. The grip on the GraphGear 800 is comfortable, with nubs that protrude slightly more than those on the 1000, providing an excellent hand feel. This pencil uses the standard Pentel 2-digit date code, and like the others, it's in line with the text on the barrel, but under the pocket clip. You have to rotate the clip out of the way to see it. You can take the pencil apart by first removing the tip and then pulling the internals out through the eraser end. This pencil comes with an eraser, but no lid jam clearing rod. There is a nice 3-jaw brass chuck. Like the GraphGear 300, the grip is removable, but getting it back on can be a problem, and I really would recommend against it. While this pencil is going back together, I wanted to thank you for watching, and if you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. The P365 Stein was sold worldwide except for the USA and Brazil. It was sold from 2014 to 2022. It only came in 0.5 millimeter, and there were 5 colors in the catalogs, plus 2 limited edition colors, orange and sky blue. The final version of this pencil is the P360. These pencils were sold only in Brazil and have different tips than its siblings. It came in 4 sizes and 6 colors. And from 2014 to 2016, Pentel of Brazil sold these pencils to celebrate the 2016 Olympics. They came in 4 sizes and were available in 2 colorways. Compared to the GraphGear 500, the 800 is almost the same length, being just 0.1 millimeter longer. And the 800 is half a gram heavier than the 500. And the balance point is a little more forward. And now here's the standout model in the GraphGear lineup, the GraphGear 1000. This premium mechanical pencil was designed for precision and comfort. It was released a year after the GraphGear 500 in 2002. It comes with a full drafting package and is available in 5 color-coded sizes. The most notable feature is the retractable tip, which is activated by the pocket clip. And speaking of that, around 2009, Pentel changed the design of the pocket clip. The older ones have a spring style, and now the newer ones have a hinged clip. There was also a ballpoint pen version of this available in 0.5 millimeter and 0.7 millimeter. Now let's look at some of the limited editions of the GraphGear 1000. Here are the ones I was able to find, and I'm sure I've missed some, so if I did, please leave a comment. First up, from 2017, we have the Western Japan Limited. This was a 4-color set. In 2018, Western Japan Limited also released this 3-color set. In 2018, Loft released these limited colors. In 2019, Tokyo Hands released this 3-color set. And in 2019, Amazon Japan released a limited series. Taya released these exclusives in 2020. Also in 2020, Pentel of Taiwan released these exclusive colors. And finally, this limited edition has not been released yet, but is scheduled for later in 2025, and it's to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Pentel Graph. The GraphGear 1000 is a workhorse of a pencil. It features a full aluminum body, and it delivers a balanced, professional feel that's ideal for drawing, drafting, or everyday writing. These pencils have the Pentel 2-digit date code in line with the text on the barrel. They come with an eraser, but no lid jam clearing rod. Once you unscrew the cap piece, you can slide off the grip. The rubber piece inside is removable, and some people have done that, saying they prefer the way it feels with the knobs removed. This plastic piece is the weakest part of the pencil, and it will break if you flex the pencil too hard. It can be on there pretty tight, but to remove it, twist it in the direction that I'm pointing. Speaking of which, if you want to make your GraphGear 1000 damn near indestructible, there's a seller on eBay who manufactures metallic replacement parts. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Once you slide off the spring, you can remove the internals from the aluminum body by depressing the pocket clip. You can see the pocket clips attached by that hinge. But if the pocket clip fails, or if that hinge breaks, your pencil is pretty much worthless. And here finally is the internal mechanism. You can also remove the tip by unscrewing it. Sometimes you need to take it down this far to clear a lid jam. And here you can see the highly precise 3-jaw brass chuck. To reassemble, just reverse the steps. When you slide the internal mechanism in, you'll have to engage the pocket clip to have it click into place. Then you can put the spring in. When you attach the plastic part, you're compressing the spring. You'll have to push the pocket clip to release the tension. Last, slide the grip on and screw the cap back on. In just a second, I'm going to show you how to adjust the lid hardness indicator. To adjust the hardness indicator, loosen the cap and turn the grip to show the hardness you want, and then tighten the cap again. The GraphGear is a bit long and weighs in at a hefty 20 grams, which may be a bit wieldy for some users. However, this pencil has remained a fan favorite among users for over 2 decades. As we wrap up the video, the last thing I wanted to share with you was that in 2002, the GraphGear 1000 pen and pencils won the prestigious Good Design Award in the product design category. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe for more content. A special thanks to Nimrod Jimmy Simpson for his Pentel identification book and for allowing me to use many of his images for this video. I'd also like to extend a huge thank you to the members of the Knurled Mechanical Pencil Forum. This video is truly a collaborative effort, with all the information shared here sourced from Knurled members and Nimrod's book. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, good luck with your collection.